close to 8 months after grabbing power, while serving as the head of the Presidential Guard, which is a unit within the Niger military that is tasked with offering protection to the head of state, upon deposing his boss, that's the democratically elected President Mohamed Bazoum, in the coup d'état of July 26, 2023. Niger's transitional president, Brigadier General Abdourahmane Tchiani, has just met the man who made him a powerful military leader, and placed him in a position that made it easy for him to carry out the coup d'état. The man we are referring to is former President Issofou Mahamadou, who served as Niger's 9th president, from 2011 to 2021, before successfully endorsing his then Interior Minister, Mohammed Bazoum, to succeed him as head of state, and on the Tuesday of April 9, 2024, the former president met the current military leader, in a rare reunion of a former boss and his former servant, who today is a head of state. The two leaders first met at the Grand Mosque of Niamey, where they attended a collective prayer, as part of this year's Eid al-Fitr celebrations, or rather Feast of Ramadan, before the former head of state joining General Tchiani at the Presidential Palace, for his birthday celebrations. And while at the Grand Mosque of Niamey, another prominent former head of state that had joined General Tchiani in the collective prayers was Mohamed Bazoum, who was the 4th president of Niger, and he was dressed in green as seen here. The two former heads of states were wearing the iconic Dupsi maroon fez kufi hats, and as you may have already noticed, the embattled President Mohamed Bazoum was not present at the collective prayers. Even as they joined General Tchiani, in the company of other high-profile personalities, at the banquet hall of the Presidential Palace, for his birthday celebrations, President Bazoum, who is still under house arrest, was not present. And as the guests greeted the military leader, one by one, during their entry into the venue of his birthday celebrations, he murmured with each of them a few words, and as seen here, perhaps the smiles on their faces during the conversations indicated that they are happy with Tchiani's presidency. This is the moment he greeted former President Mohamed Bazoum. And this is that moment he exchanged a word with his former boss, Issofou Mahamadou. It's worth noting that, prior to deposing President Mohamed Bazoum in that late July 2023, General Abdourahmane Tchiani had been serving as the head of the Presidential Guard since 2011. He had risen up through the ranks in the military, and was promoted to the position by President Issofou Mahamadou, to whom he is said to have been a loyalist among loyalists. Then when Issofou Mahamadou handed over power to President Mohamed Bazoum, Tchiani remained in the position, but the new president's attempt to ditch him, as one way to step away from the shadow of his predecessor, only culminated in Tchiani staging the coup d'état. He turned on his boss, while confident that other military commanders would eventually fall in line, and it actually just happened that way. And after the coup d'état, former President Issofou Mahamadou remained quiet about the matter for some time, and after being accused of having been indirectly involved in the coup, in one way or another, because of his influence in President Bazoum's government, he came out to deny the accusations on August 17, 2023. Anyway, if you found this video to be interesting, leave a comment on Niger, or the Sahel region in general, and don't forget to subscribe before leaving, because more updates on what's happening in this region are coming.